Okay, alright, my mic is working. What's a chocobo race? That's something from Final Fantasy, a chocobo. Why would you even know about a chocobo? Oh, interesting. That's a Final Fantasy reference. Why would I even make a Final Fantasy reference? Does he like know the games I've played? Well, I don't think I've played Final Fantasy 7 on stream for a long time. Alright, I did play 16, maybe a long time ago on my PlayStation. But anyway, when I was streaming on my PlayStation. But anyway, I was like, oh, Federal's not stopping by. I thought after they basically stayed up all day the night before the exam, that they blamed me, that you were blaming me why you were so exhausted during the exam. Like that damn fucker streamer. He said so many life-changing things that he kept me up all night, and I couldn't fall asleep. So I was exhausted. Yeah. So what's going on here, Federal? Explain it to me. I need a translator.
Alright, today we are back on the continent. Wonder how many countries I've done in Europe now. Top of my head, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Belgium, the Czech Republic, France, and now, Italy!
Italy? I did sleep well in 5 hours, but that's because I had to wake up
a giant
at
pasta
6 a.m.
challenge. Naturally, not quite sure what to expect here because, unlike a lot of the trips I've done, they don't speak English quite as much in Italy, so it's been a little difficult to arrange.
God damn Italians. Yeah, with the program, man. English is the future.
They're just sort of like a remote translator. They work from home post-COVID, so might have to get on the blower. We'll see. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, grande.
Buongiorno.
Best I could do.
Sì. Okay.
You said yes.
Okay.
I think we're gonna need to get the translator on the phone.
Allora, la sfida è inizialmente da 1 chilo.
So yeah, the challenge initially was 1 kilo, but
Right.
one guy came and actually managed to do the 1.5 kilos. So
What a stud. So the challenge is now, it was 1 kilo and now it's 1.5 kilos. Got it. What's the time limit?
Allora, quella da 1 chilo, 30 minuti.
it's 45 minutes.
If you finish it inside the time limit, what do you win? Is the meal free?
Allora, noi facciamo che non si paga il pasto, facciamo il video che l'abbiamo presa più come un gioco all'inizio.
Yeah, so the meal will be free if you finish the
You understand what he's saying,
challenge.
Federal?
Little gadgets that if you win, they're all yours. So the question is for you now, what type of pasta do you want to try with your challenge? Do you want carbonara, matriciana, gricia, or oil, garlic, and chili?
What would you choose, Lara?
My favorite, given that you're involved, it must be a carbonara.
If Lara says carbonara, then I will order carbonara. All right, so we got the hard part out of the way.
Would you
got
get the
some food
carbonara?
restaurant. You got some nice fresh meat there, and a human leg. It's Halloween. I mean, it won't be when this goes up, obviously, but right now it's Halloween. Look at that. I love Italian food, you know. The sad thing about Italian food, or sort of when it comes to eating challenges, is there aren't really many Italian eating challenges out there. Aside from pizza, calzone, I've done a few of those, but not much in the way of pasta. We did one spaghetti challenge in Belgium, bizarrely, but I'm very happy that we're in Italy doing some Italian food, and it's not just, you know, a burger, or God forbid, an English breakfast.
Got for the taste it.
Oh, you want to taste?
You want it?
Oh, yeah, I won't say no. A little warm-up bite.
Adam, ti facciamo assaggiare un po' della nostra porchetta.
Oh, yeah. Take up down there. Moment of truth. Oh, delicioso.
Grazie mille.
Delicioso.
Quite a big deal about it on their Instagram page. Not all the posts are somebody trying the challenge, but there are a lot of posts of people having attempted it. I think there's only one guy who's done 1.5 kilos. The thing you're going to factor into this one is that the weight, 1.5 kilos, is dry pasta. So once you get the water and the sauce, it's going to weigh substantially more. I'm not sure how much more. Pasta absorbs roughly 75% of its original dry weight in water. So 100 grams of dry pasta becomes 200 to 250 grams of cooked pasta. so it's like at least 3 kilos of pasta. Sweet.
You speak actual Italian. What does that mean instead of a dialect? Is it other ways to speak Italian?
Carissimo amico mio, pensavi che era una passeggiata? Questa?
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Tanta roba.
Freschetta La Romanella is the name of the place I'm at today. If you finish it, the meal's free and you get a little trophy. I don't know how much it costs. You know how much it costs?
Euro.
60. 60 euros if you don't finish it. All right, got it. Do you want to give me a 3, 2, 1?
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Vai con il tempo.
3, 2,
This is low.
1.
It's good.
Mi piace.
Top.
It's cheesy.
Can you do this challenge, Federal?
I think carbonara was probably.
I know you're an eater.
It's delicious, but this is incredibly rich.
He's never finishing that.
A lot of carbs.
What are you using?
Oh, wait, man.
There's the 20 regions, each with your own dialect, and dialects are very different from each other. Is it like accents? So dialects means different type of words, but that means similar things. Because I guess in the United States you have Southern,
Yeah.
but for the most part the rest of America speak the same thing. Like yeah, except for the Southern part.
I think he's gonna do it.
It just keeps regenerating, does that pasta? It's like a video game.
You're not wrong.
Good lord, huh? So could you understand this guy, right?
It's like I still can't see plate. It's just pasta. There is no plate.
Dai.
Die.
Say die?
I'm right.
Dai, just go.
That's a relief.
Face goal.
I guess the other guy did not do carbonara.
Carbonara. 12 minuti.
Oh man.
I can see some.
Oh man. Because hearing die feels kind of ominous.
That's 15 minutes out of.
He's doing quite good, but it's whether or not his stomach could hold all that carb. Man, Italians don't respect personal space, Federal. The man is trying to eat, and come in and stare at him dead in the eye, and you both can't even understand each other to make a joke.
Vai, amico.
I think you're about 2/3 the way through there. I don't think you're over halfway.
You're doing good.
I've moved a lot of it over here.
It's whether or not his stomach could hold it.
I'm going to give you an interesting insight into the tactical element of trying to successfully defeat a food challenge now, because I'm absolutely gagging for a Diet Coke. But the longer I go without a Diet Coke, the better my chance of success. So I'm trying to deprive myself for it as long as I can. It doesn't really help that Josh 2 has a cold, frosty looking one there. That's looking delicious right now. You want to maybe move it? I don't know.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't know what you said, but I saw this, which I think means hurry up.
Forza? What does Forza mean? That's a video game in America. Speed faster? I'll be honest, that guy should be ashamed to not know English, especially for a country like Italy that would disappear in a month if it wasn't for tourism. What? Oh god, he has 14 minutes left? He's struggling.
I'm gonna run out of time.
I think he's gonna like rally the troops and get a crowd, you know, like. We've never seen this before, like a full crowd just appear. This is mental.
Just 10 minutes?
The only thing that's keeping me going here is that you bet that I would lose. The pass is cold, so it's even
He has
harder.
7 minutes. Huh?
I'm gonna have to. Control.
Does he fail this one? Oh no, Federal.
I'm gonna die.
He's gonna die. He can't do it. Huh?
On camera.
He can't shoot that much. Huh?
You're gonna go in, Adam. 3 minutes, Adam.
Oh my god, I'm so close. But this is baby 2. And that was the biggest cost in Italy.
No creamy dessert. No creamy dessert, please. No more eggs.
Seamus die.
That's, honestly, that's the best experience to witness, like ever. That were unbelievable. How you feeling, kid?
I feel awful, mate.
Why can't you be like that, Federal, when I'm struggling in a video game?
That's so
Why you can't tell me die, die, die in Forza?
You just need to bet against me whenever it looks like I'm gonna lose. The only thing that's
Oh,
keeping me
just
going
laughing
is
at my
knowing that you
misery.
lose money.
Can I borrow 20 euros?
Is this what real Italians are like, huh?
They asked me if you want to have a homemade tiramisu or sorbetto.
It's small tiramisu.
Small?
Oh, grazie.
Tiramisù pistacchio.
Oh, amazing, thank you.
Ok.
Thank you. I don't know if it's gonna fit in there, but we'll try. Delizioso.
Delizioso? Grazie mille, grazie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Allora, Aram,
Oh,
noi
perfect.
non lo facciamo quasi mai, però volevamo fare un omaggio al nostro amico.
Did you give a trophy?
It's me. Oh, grazie.
Prego, prego,
that's
grazie a
amazing.
te. Questo è un
And a
nostro omaggio al
cap, huh?
cappelletto.
Thank you. Oh, what's this?
What is this, huh?
Oh, that's cool, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. By the way, the waiter told me that he actually upped the bet to 100 euros. So I don't know if you shook on it or.
Oh, it's got it.
That's a wrap. I'm going to the hospital.
Oh, I win, huh? I win. Two win all this.
Man, thank you very much. Thank you, man.
Oh, he speaks English?
Adam, I win the bet. He gives me, yeah, I win the bet. Come on, man.
Oh, God. Italians are so nice, Federal. Oh, what happened to you, man? What happened to you? Did I find the one mean Italian? Am I so cursed? Am I that cursed? I found the one mean Italian. But yeah, it's funny though that die, die, die. Oh man, that's hilarious. He's like, die, die, die. You could just tell someone like that. They said, no, I'm speaking Italian. Although I actually mean the English version. Oh, I'm Italian. I mean Italian. I meant to say go, go, go. And you, not die, die, die. Funny to be a troll. Nah. So it's better to be nice and kind and supportive. Ooh, it's we saw that yesterday. I was like, you know what, let me just wait until Federal stopped by so I could get his opinion on this Italian situation, especially because the guy didn't speak English. So I was just like, let me use this as a quick moment to brush up on my Italian. But Forza, means force. Well, there's a game called Forza. So the final just means force. It feels kind of like a letdown.
Installation chamber deployed.
Oh
Preparing
shit, I
for
forgot.
dust
This fucker dropped some pillars from the sky. Does that refresh my burst? Well, I literally just cast my burst.
Mode. Defensive mode engaged. A moonlit night for all.
The night cometh. Close your eyes. Observe.
Preparing for dust up. Installation chamber. Flow. A new moon rises.
Now, who's entering those portals?
Close your eyes.
Not me.
Observe.
Those portals are for bitches. So my mom said. Oh wow, I finally got the matches. This is the first time I've gotten this. That's the first time I've gotten that. Man, Little Rocket Lab is amazing. I didn't know that riding a toaster is what I needed in my life. What? I could have told you that. Matter of fact, I probably mentioned it a couple of times. Say, hey, Pedro, riding a toaster is what you need in your life. And you're like, nope. What the fuck do you know, streamer? And I was like, I know toasters. And you're like, nah, you're crazy. I was like, but I know toasters, Pharaoh. What else? What did I do? I guess lunar damage should go up. I need another week of this. I've gotten 0 3 drops, by the way. 0 3 drops. If I had gotten a 3 drop today, I could have finished it. Anyway, I just wanted to spend a little bit of resin before I just jump back to ZZZ and then think about life. But the Little Rocket Lab. That's the game I think you're saying. So basically what she did was waited till you 100% the Silk Song. And then, because I think you bought this game a long time ago, right? And you waited until you 100% Silk Song, and then you went and played Little Rocket Lab. That has a girl. Wait a minute, this kind of looks like a factory sim, which is basically what Endfield is. It's a factory simulator. Are you playing watered down Endfield? Is this what you mean to tell me? Man, we barely move. A more enjoyable version of Endfield? No way. I think that makes sense. I was expecting to be ranked 15 today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. So double drop is happening, which means I need to Good lord, man, can you hear that outside? Somebody is blasting their horns like a lunatic. But yeah, it's an automation game. I'm pretty sure I described it as a mix of Factorious. No, you didn't. I would remember that. I think we had a conversation about it. Other than I think you mentioned you bought it, and you bought it a long time ago. You sat on it, didn't play it. I begged you to play it, but you're like, no. After 100% Silk Song, I mean, 2 years later, here you are finally playing it.
Cycle of yin and yang.
You're begged and cried and said, please, please, girl. Tears in my eyes, saying, why wouldn't this guy play this goddamn game he bought? Factory. I never played Stardew Valley, so those words mean nothing to me. And before Endfield, I never touched a factory game. And I definitely won't be in the future. I'm not the factory kind of person. I like my products finished. Want to go through all the steps of having to craft and find and looking for a defense piece. I need 7 more. Time to grab some coffee just in case. Until it came out. Okay. You calling me a liar, Federal? Is that what we do now? We go around calling streamers liars? Supposed to have my back, huh? Supposed to be like, you know what? Maybe you're alright, streamer. Or we just don't say anything. You don't embarrass Mr. Streamer. Where is your compassion, man? Together with one shot. What was the game you were playing before? Haste? Or something? Or speed or... Just bouncing from one game to another. Where is the loyalty, man? Let's keep reiterating. World War II really highlighted with Italians Roar. They just betrayed the Axis. And Federal continues their legacy till this day of continual betrayal. You think you could trust an Italian and bam, right in the back. Aren't in the motherfucking back. Oh yeah, Penguin was a long time ago though. That was even further ago. What? What 5 gacha game? Only game I'm really loyal to are HSR, Genshin, and ZZZ. Like in WoWa, I don't want to do dailies. I only touched WoWa today because I was seeing some other streamers struggling with the end game. I was like, let me see what the end game is like. My characters looking clear, and the answer is yes. But other than that, I don't do events. I don't log in. I don't do story. I don't do a damn thing in WoWa. Then there is from WoWa to of course Genshin, I'm doing everything. And then Endfield, I really don't care about Endfield here. Like, Endfield I'm taking so slow. Like, there's a factor system you're supposed to engage with, and I'm just like, I barely even touch it. I was just playing through the story and then I realized, wait a minute, I'm not getting any stronger. So I decided to go back and start fiddling with the factor system. But other than that, I pretty much only ones that actually like try to do your battle pass and try to do your activities is like, what is up with this, by the way? Look at this, Federal. Because you have 100 to 400, 400 to 600, 600 to 800, 1,000. But you see how far away the 10,000 to 12,000 is, even though the space is still 200 difference, like all the others before, but because I guess they wanted the image box to be in perfect centered with this mark, they decided to move the 1,000 to 1,200 to make it look more intimidating than it really is. Oh, what are you? You work at Holy or something? What's going on here? Why are you defending them, Federal? You're supposed to agree with me. What is going on? First, you over here like, what happened?
Real value this time.
Are you betraying me, Alpha 7? First, you stabbed me in the back by saying that you didn't buy the game a long time ago. Come on, oh man. Ah. Let's just keep the defense piece, I guess. I only need 2 of them, right? I was hoping to hit into HP percent, but you know my luck. But yeah, so
I'll give you a hand.
She'll give you a hand, huh?
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
You're siding with Hoyo against me, as per usual. As per usual.
Ah, leaving so soon.
I'll show you my real value this time. Got a new...
What brings you...
Is it work time? Is food included? This is the path I follow.
What am I trying to craft? The only character I can improve is her. And maybe let's try to improve the Fufu. Let's get it over with.
Fufu's here.
Oh, she's missing 5% crit damage. And who else do I try to improve? It's Fufu and Zhao. For the characters that needs improvements the most. Tricky.
I'll show you my real value this time.
I guess that's it. I guess I'll do this.
What flavor of music?
But yeah, basically, as I was saying before, this doesn't feel great. Well, it is what it is. Physical damage with a bunch of crit rate.
This
Not sure if I should keep
exudes the
I do have a character that uses it.
martini.
It has 2 crit rate rolls.
Ah, leaving so soon.
I think they're gonna improve this week. It is Friday, right? Well, I want the login bonus, fuck that shit. Sexy Yanagi and Jolly. None of these characters I used.
This is the path I follow.
Making my way downtown. But yeah, the gacha revenues came out yesterday. And you know the craziest thing? Federal. The craziest thing is that Ballocats was hired at Honkai Star Rail. Ballocats genuinely made more money than Honkai Star Rail. Shit, what? That Honkai Star Rail slander. Where's that coming from? What did Honkai Star Rail ever do to you? To warrant the status? Anything you should go like, damn. Maybe you should stop spending or stop supporting Ballocats. Maybe stop doing on treat it. For your games. Are clearly superior.
Switching to business mode.
Is this sort of style you're going to treat Hoya games? They're clearly superior, Dana.
Intercept! Seal! Careful!
You can't really support a company like that. Why did I lose my thing? To be fair, the global version just has Street Fighter Cloud. JP versus Torch doing it. Oh, I thought I didn't say it was coming out. Thought it did, huh? Implemented into the game? Oh, goddamn. Oh god. So the character you got was what's her name? Jury.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. The line is drawn.
What is this? Special sword crit damage? Huh?
You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
Kind of just wrecking this stage, aren't I?
The winning pieces are in place. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. What the heavens?
See your horse throw rain down sword like that, Federal. But yeah, I saw something about Uma Musume getting an update that would basically make it even, make the grind even worse. Huh? I'm not even sure if that's real or not. That Uma Musume is about to get a big update. And I know Federal loves hardcore grinding. That should be right up your alley. You don't follow the news? You just log into the game like an animal? What the fuck?
as frost.
Is that what you do for this?
Frost glistens. Yep. Radiant clouds. Yep. The tide's in my favor.
The line is drawn.
Just fall into the game like a goddamn animal. Make it way less obnoxious. Interesting. So the way you were talking about the game, it made everything sound easy and simple. And you're pointing and laughing at me for playing Hoya games, where they're stingy and greedy.
Forward! Turn around!
Pure as frost.
An opening. Can't do that, dear. Smash them!
Smash them. Classic Federal spreading propaganda about Uma Musume the whole time the grind been difficult, and you say nothing.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best. Ah.
Right.
One for complaints. Premiums. A measure of steel. Slices the world through.
I'm gonna know a streamer, Bob Master, got you player extraordinaire. He was like, he quit Uma Musume because the grind and the gacha was unbearable. And then come to find out, see here Federal being like, oh, I love the gacha and how generous Uma Musume is. I'm just thinking to myself, like, who should I trust? It turns out I was supposed to trust Faba this entire time. Federal was just spreading propaganda. Probably a hired employee. I think I should know into Federal. Hired employee. Okay, how must you be to think Uma Musume has a bad gacha? That means that's a good gacha. Just the kind of lies you're spreading. Like, you fool me once, shame on you, but you fool me twice. Essentially, if you fool me once, I can't get fooled again. Oh man.
The line is drawn.
What the heavens? Radiant clouds.
Blazing.
Fool me once, you can't fool me again, man. Grind is unbearable, but the grind is how you get the pulls, right? If the grind is unbearable, the gacha is unbearable.
The sword's tone.
Oh, I have to say about that, huh? Again, 200 pulls for the guarantee, which is not far off from 180. 3% chance to get the highest rarity, 4 daily multis, 3 daily multis every now and then. Now and then. Do you know what daily means if it's now and then? How can it be free daily and then and now and then? What's happening here? Well, it's not now and then. Spreading lies again, Federal. Is this what you do? Is this what the Italian government put you guys up to? Regardless, just get good stats on the character, then pull just range on the style, whether I really like it or not. Or if I don't like it.
Heroes Frost. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. Hello? This is the end for you! Dial 2 for a check.
Welcome to the domain of divinity.
Split the heavens! Frost glistens! Let's keep this in. The line is drawn.
Sink into the abyss.
Radiant clouds. Frost glistens. Premium support. The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens.
I mean, every now and then they make an event that gives you free daily multis. Okay. Every now and then. This is why people have trust issues, Federal. You Italians don't clarify. That's why that guy was struggling with the food. He was just like, damn, well, this guy specified how many kilos of stuff he had to consume. So I have to wait 4 days for it to unlock. That sucks. And here I rushed it for no reason. I thought once I did that challenge, it'd be done. How long was it till I told you about pulling that maxed out Kitsune Black card a month or so? I already have like 270 pulls worth of resources, both pulling currency and spirit ticket. See. See. Long ago, huh? Interestingly enough, this is the year of the horse. That's why there's so many horse motifs in Holiest games. That's why Z buys a horse. That's why they're giving up the free horse head. So many horses. So little time. Alright, this just needs to roll all into attack percent. Man, whatever. It rolls 3 into defense. Man, this sucks. I guess I keep this. Yeah, I know. Perfect opportunity for Battlecast to collab with Umumusume and yet.
Here we go. Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
They decided the smart thing was not to associate myself with a game about horse girls. Actually based.
I'll give you a hand.
Actually based.
A mellow tune
Why would you want to
evokes
associate with a game
100
about horse girls,
aromas.
Federal?
Take your
You ever
time
thought about that?
and savor it.
That ever crossed your mind? More hit rate a single time, I guess. Man, I guess it was a single time.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
I should just get rolling defense. Cool. And
Come back again soon.
I'll show you my got a new whoops pick different waiting. Ready for
Time for some.
standing by.
I guess I could use this one. Defense and I guess I have nothing else. I have nothing else.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, the daily grind. Nobody in my crew wants anything. Perfect opportunity for bad cats and Uma Musume to cross over. And you're like, nope. So which one would you rather cross over? I guess Uma Musume doesn't do crossovers, right?
This stage is mine.
The only way to do a crossover is for Battle Cats to bring in Aina, the Uma Musume character.
Scatter. Shift. Yeah. Intercept. Seal. Break. Evil shall be purged. Stop. Focus.
But yeah, this is gonna take a while. I want to see Super Creek spoon feeding the Fat Rice Eater Cat. That isn't there something called a rice shower in that game? Why you want Super Creek? Why not rice shower to feed rice? For the rice eater.
Allow me.
Wouldn't that make more sense, Carol? No? Wouldn't that be more logical?
Obliterate form and spirit.
That appears in Iron Legion Overs. That would be so cute.
Down one for complaints.
I think
If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
for fate. Rice shower to do it instead. It would be more cute. But that's just me. That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Man, these grinds take forever. And then tomorrow's Z buy. I know Fiddle is excited. Saying Z buy. That's the character I had no idea who existed until recently.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed, shift.
Yeah!
Chi and mind as
Forward!
well.
Turn around! Smash them!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Concentrate.
I just read this thing about this kid that basically swam for 4 hours to rescue his family, who for some reason was kayaking out in the middle of nowhere, 4 hours away from shore. And the whole time I'm thinking, like, why the fuck did they do that?
An opening.
Sweeping
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed, shift. Yin and yang converge.
Got one for complaints.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, for my 400. Oh man, I have to do so much of these grind.
An opening. Take this! Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Shift. Yin and yang converge.
Seal! Break!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
just have to get through this grind. Federal's not doing it. I have to. So what's going on in the world of Pokemon? Pokudo. Yo, let's guess a Swamp. Is it Swampert, I guess, first? Because he's a 3rd gen, he's in the middle. Is below. I'm gonna get a right horn. Fully evolved, a ground type. Ground rock. It could be Steelix is a rock. I think Steelix is ground. No, I have no idea what Steelix is. Alright, so it's a ground type. It's fully evolved. It's not Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is not fully evolved. It is Duck Trio. Trio. I'm gonna get Duck Trio. Okay, this is a 1st gen. Brown. It's not. It is kind of brown, but not brown. It's a ground type Pokemon. It's a 2nd evolution. Ground type. Fully evolved Pokemon. Why is Steelix not rock? But I guess they replaced the rock with steel. I guess that makes sense. But what is a 2nd type? What is another color? Is pseudo brown? I can't remember any of the brown. Like I know a Rhyhorn. I know of Graveler. I know. What? Oh no! Does Federal get it before I did? Say is not so. Oh man, you got it, Federal. Fucking goddamn cheater, man. You're a hacker, man. So you already did this, didn't you? This Pokemon is feared when his gemstone's eye. Like, come on, Federal. The fuck is this? Huh? What is this? What is this? It's like a fur. Is it a Growlithe? Not a Growlithe. It's pink. Is Flaffy. Doesn't get easier than that. Does not get easier than that, man. It could get easier than that, but it doesn't. After the year Pokolo. It's been such a long time since I fought this fucker.
Don't get hit. You're done. Behave yourself. There's no time to lose. My blade is. Get away from me! Scatter. Gotcha. Let our souls resonate. Awaken.
Dude, why are you not there? Oh, I'm at rank 8. And now I get to buy these two things. But what I really want is this. What can I exchange for? I guess more of this stuff. That stuff is expensive. So I'm at 570. Is me doing these things actually ranking us up? Is me suffering with this daily grind actually making us stronger? What is this guy's weakness? Actually, I should get dialing up in here. My internet is garbage right now. My internet is poo-poo. It's a good thing Frodo's not here to witness this. He'd be so ashamed of me right now. So 570, 870. So I'm basically on a person here right now.
A loud cycle of yin and yang. Release. Shift. Watch out. Focus. Concentrate. Yeah! Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Your fate
Yeah.
is sealed.
This is way faster than. That is way faster. So does did that. What is my outpost looking like? So yeah, every time you do something, you get 20. And I'm doing a fucker grinding this stuff. I am the only fucker grinding this route right now. I'm pretty sure my crew's gonna back me up later. Right, crew. Right. What are all these garbage? I don't want to do this stuff. Huh? Is this gonna be fast? Can I use? Oh, I already did this one then. Maybe this fast. You get to use your own characters. That seems like a win-win to me.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me. By the way, I'm familiar with this. Your friends with Mr. Hoshimi definitely lead us out of a dead-end hollow. Do you know why the Hoshimi family is being targeted? Wait.
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long...
Like, we haven't had cool moments like this, or we just ride a train.
They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family...
Well, that was simple. But yeah, we should be reaching level 15 by tomorrow. Which I guess is cool. I guess it's cool. But yeah, every time you do something, your guild gets leveled up. One 1.9, 3.6. So what else is there? Guess I could do stuff tomorrow. And in 3 days, we will be getting an in-game update. And I get to wish again, but this time there's no, even if I get an S rank, there's really, unless it's Hellfire Gears or Weeping Cradle, I don't really care. And I'm really far off from getting, because I keep going to Hard Pity. Did I get more of these stuff? I guess you just get the engine, huh? Well, I put the engine now. Just add my next 5-star engine to this list. I haven't touched this in forever, huh? Game Ball, I have. Oh, and I have hers. The Void. Maybe I just put the Void Hunters on one shelf. Put the Void Hunters down here. So is this all the 5-star engines I have? Yeah. That's all the 5-star limited engines I have. Why is it so dark? Let's just move this up here. I guess I keep it here. So much bullshit dialogue. I'm like, I'm not reading all of that. We should just keep things nice and sweet. But no, you have to make every single fucking dialogue. Entire essay. Attack percent. Maybe it goes all into attack percent. Oh man.
Come back again soon.
I'll show you my real. Where we go? Don't just think.
The ocean's
Ready and good day. Ready
Oh, well, pen.
How can I help?
Defense, no defense. One defense roll.
Time for some hard labor?
And then I have to play Tetris, right? How could I forget? Ugh. Miserable. But yeah, this looks like the people from Panty and Stockings drew this. Panty and Stocking, Panty Stocking, P-A-N-T-Y. That's there. What happened now, Federal? What am I supposed to do here? Don't tell me you're a Tetris master, Federal. That was an accident. Oh man. I'm over here exposing myself. Huh? But I'm not Tetris Master. Don't look at me, Federal. I'm Tetris failure. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm doing it, Feral, I'm doing it, huh? Aren't you proud of me? You can say you're proud of me. Nothing wrong with that. Fucked up. Oh man. It's coming down too fast, Fertile. Fertile's jealous. So why doesn't Umu Musume have fun mini games like this? I don't know, Fertile. I wish I knew too. I'm getting bored of this now. I think I've proven my point, right, Fredo? I'm a god tier Tetris player. You no longer doubt me. You spread the words of my greatness to anyone who would listen. These things are coming in a little bit too fast. I guess I'm out the buffs now, so let's just free ball it. Okay, I'm done now. I think I went too far. I leave for 5 minutes and now you're playing Tetris. Huh? I don't know, man. You made quite a bit of blunders and only save your ass with those cheat codes. What? What? Those are mechanics in the games for those. I calculated those in my errors. Those were calculated mistakes. See, that's how I know you're not a Tetris player. Because any smart Tetris player would have adjusted and played around those so-called cheat codes. Completely unplanned, huh? The thing is though, bastard, currently the next trip will begin in 24 hours. I think the Federal actually thought Sure. That's what the old cheaters say. What? What? To say I'm a cheater? How dare you? I'll have you know that was all skills of blood, sweat, and tears. Something you Italians wouldn't know anything about. Something you Italians would not know any about. Effort. Like I cried to make that happen. Ooh, we'll see. You and your horse girls. I put more effort in that 10 minutes than you have put into the entirety of your Uma Musume playthrough. That's just a fact. You're playing kiddie games, Federal, whereas I'm playing the big boy games. None of that kiddish shit around here. But yeah, the gacha grind is insane. If you're playing multiple gacha games, the grinding is insane, Federal. Like, I mean, completely bonkers. Let's see what's happening when it comes to Z-Buy.
Once, I was fond of walking through the fields, watching the sunset and the moon rise. It was the season where wishes took flight.
Alright, Freddo, we have to address the elephant in the room. We have to address the elephant in the room, Federal. Why we have this character in ZZZ and this character in explain this to me. Explain that to me like I'm 5, Federal.
I forgot. I returned home.
Was the Seibei meme? What is Seibei? Don't tell me that's another anime character to further prove that you do watch it, anime. Shut your bitch ass up, what? Is that what it's supposed to mean? What the fuck? You just told me to shut my bitch ass up, for them. Like, goddamn, man. I'm over here behind on the meme game.
All will fade. Yet you must remember, that nation ablaze with light, that is our home.
You don't think it? We saw what happened to our people. A pillar dropped. And the only pillar that we know of that dropped in Leeway is the one in the chasm. So it means she's probably from the chasm, where the chasm used to be where our people lived before that pillar dropped. Nope, never. I don't go to degenerate places. What are you supposed to illustrate? But yeah. I think she's gonna be playable. Because the leaks were, the leaks has been for the past, what, couple of years, is that Madam Ping will be playable. And every year so far we've been wrong. Madam Ping has not been playable. You literally use Reddit. I forgot. You only use the browser, gotcha, slap, and politics. All the memes I know of are respectable. But yeah, not bad. Her wings could fly. Is she popping audio? What was she doing there with Ellen? She's on her laptop, and dressed as a maid. Does she mixes the music? No, that's the playable version of the character. That's the squatter. Yes, sir. So these are the playable characters. She dresses like a human though. But this is her real form. She has a hologram. I've shown you them before. And then she's the leader. And she's the audio mixer. And that's all they are. Not the kid version, that's the playable version. No, I mean a kid version of an already existing character. What do you mean? I'm saying there's no existing character. Piper is the same height as them. What is happening here, Federal? No character here is a kid version. They're all as they are. As in, there's no other version of any characters here. There is Piper. Piper is a kid version of herself, I guess. She's supposed to be an adult, I guess, but she's a child. And then there's the girl that was going to be on banner. She's copying the audio of a bunch of random people, random activities to, I guess, mix her audio. But there she is, and there's Piper. And Piper is a child. I even know who Piper is, Fredo. Piper's not a very popular character. Do I need to check your notepad or something? Kind of does look like Piper, but not really. But yeah. These are the upcoming playable characters. Angels of Delusion. Oh yeah.
The showdown for the cosmos is about to begin. To the left, the Lord Ravager, who will scrap the erudition Iron Tomb. You dare stand against me? To the right, Emphorius' own Chrysos Heirs. You're up against us. And the much-anticipated trailblazing star. With a flick of my finger, the Cosmic Alliance.
Yeah.
I better try something else. As our tale resumes, the Trailblazer calls for backup and summons the Cosmic Alliance. Could it be? The beauty has officially joined the IPC? Weaponized beauty is the honey trap of capitalism. The super intelligent geniuses say, it's time for your super impressive powers. Govern realms with coffee, move worlds with glasses, and always strike, strike, and strike! Reliability, the superpower of adults. A million horsepower on the move! Xianzhou Alliance is finally here! Salvation by force for the especially stubborn. Now it's our turn to fight back.
Why Sunday, dear? Is this Sunday an adult?
We've brought you destruction! Rules outstay your age to be broken! Shall begin! For men! K.O. Yet this crisis is but a taste for the catastrophe to come. Everything is under the destruction's control. In the face of utter devastation, where...
So these are basically like the Fatouis, but we don't expect them to be playable because they're basically monsters. This guy is the size of a planet. This woman is also massive, I think, and then he's not really human looking. None of them are basically human looking.
In the face of utter devastation, where will the trail...
So we don't really expect these characters to be playable.
Will they just die?
I don't want to die.
When straying paths converge once more. Why must you kill them again? Destiny's quiet design is already laid down. They
The fuck is this, huh?
my hand the moment they delivered the Astral Express to Plain Arcadia. What caused their impairment? Do you have any idea when I went through to blow up the Express for you? I still remember the sound of your laughter. I thought that would make them look back at me, but they never did. You lost your legs, but I've lost my love. What drew them to the flames? Let's leave together to a place without the Trailblaze. I just want to hear you laugh once more. You... I'm sorry, but I don't want any regrets. The three of us can start things over. Rise, my Ashibili! The 60-second ad has ended. Please claim your reward. Open the door! Better not catch you drawing fan art!
I ship this to show me like what the fuck. So basically the next region we're going to is gonna be themed around this guy called Haha. And Haha is just about laughter, and this is Haha. Usually it doesn't look like a woman, it's just the color like a media mask. The sad face, the smiley face, and then the serious face. But then this time, but he's also always about laughter, I guess. And then this god he's stabbing is the god that we were trying to beat, which is the god of destruction. So, and the reason why it's so fucked up and silly, I didn't realize there was an ad thing here, is that Haha is about, as you guess, haha, laughter and chaos. And this is quite literally what this fucking thing is.
Claim your reward.
I ship this, and your resemblance is ultimately just resemblance. This is basically memeing on Reddit. Nice orb, but don't draw anymore. This is IPs imp, so that's perfectly normal. Otherwise, show me your... Well, the main story. Am I the only one who thinks a different art style is foreshadowing Stellar Run Hunter? Yes, right, just like that. Oh yeah, this is the artist chick, and her tits are massive.
Official serials are such a bore compared to Eon Gossip. Besides, true inspiration only strikes collector. Official serials are such a bore compared to Eon Gossip. Besides, true inspiration only strikes during the final countdown. That's the do or die spirit befitting a comic artist.
Oh, so she writes comics. Cool. Aki Billy. Seem like the Elation is up to some fucked up shit. And then this is Withering Waves, which basically don't introduce your characters before they put them on banners, so you have no attachment to this character.
Let's go save the world! Propulsion mode.
She looks cool though.
Enter the ghost.
But the Honkai Star Rail thing, the one previous one, yes, that was as official as this gets. I was trying to explain to you that the next region we're going to is a region about stupidity. The god that we're going to be interacting with is called Elation, which is about laughter and all that nonsense. Hence why it is so chaotic. And the person that was depicting that was, comic book artist who's going to be playable, and she was, I guess, making shit up. But odds are she was probably Emanator, meaning that she has a direct connection to the god of Elation. I don't know, are you familiar with Sparkle? From Honkai Star Rail, Spark is a chaotic character, and Sparkle walks the path of Elation, which means chaotic laughter. As long as you're having a good time, you're part of Elation. You just bring chaos wherever you are. But it has to be fun chaos, not just destructive chaos. And then this is Withering Waves. Over the top animation, but again, it never actually met this character, so it's like hard to really give a fuck. But yeah, like the thing about WoWa characters, first of all, I really don't like the aesthetic of WoWa. But they also remind me of Tower Fantasy character.
This is not extra spicy. It's been Chili Town for a whole week. Gotta balance it out with something healthy.
Well, that's because Genshin doesn't deal with the gods. Well, universal gods. Like Genshin gods right now are just planetary gods. Whereas the gods in Honkai Star Rail are universal gods that I guess this is a good depiction. Spaghetti bugs? What? Crazy bugs? Everywhere is close enough. Which Genshin are you playing with bugs,
Are you ready, Nanook?
So this is the main villain. I guess he's like less than... He's like, what's her name? He's like Snechnaya. What's her name? The Tsaritsa. Oh, the Tsaritsa has her Fatuis, he has his Fatuis as well. And then this character here is like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. This is Honkai Star Rail, man. It's more destructive than Genshin. And this is not the playable character. This is just a NPC. Well, not. But he's a playable character, but he's not the main character. Like, the main character would never act like this. Like, Rhino is giving me child energy. But he's destined to fail. Well, that was just a bug in your game. Because of your phone. Not my device don't do that stuff. But yeah, he's getting his ass beat, and then he's in a bunch of bodies of all the people that have been sacrificed. I guess H starts more R-rated or more mature than Genshin when it comes to these themes, huh? You have a guy with one arm, then he just cuts his wing off, huh? But he can't win. I guess this gotta be like Zephyro. The guy he's fighting right now is called Zephyro. And I guess Zephyro would be like the captain. But way more destructive, because Zephyro can destroy planets. Whereas the captain is just a strong dude, but he can't destroy a fucking planet. Or a country. But yeah, this is the concept of universes. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But this is the level that HSR is working on. Beings that could run on top of universes. In terms of power level, oh shit. I was just going to the good party and disappeared on me. Classic Federal. I was just about to start doing IT. He vanished, just like the last airbender. Yeah.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Oh.
Let us have a modicum of patience for...
I don't think any of my characters use that set, so... I guess I keep forming this garbage.
Installation chamber. Wayne.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Preparing for dust up.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
The night cometh.
cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol.
Flow.
Letting grave names echo.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged. 3 moons converge.
Bring it.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Okay, so
He
20 days.
who wishes
What is it? 26 days. Maybe I prioritize the event. This just lasts longer. And it's the same characters that were here the last time. Now we get to use Flints and Nefra. Columbina, where are you? Columbina. And Nefra, why? Oh, I'm like, why is Nefra so high up? And like, she's level 100. My only level 100 characters, and she does nothing for me. Oh, great.
Insolation chamber.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
beware the creatures of the night.
Annihilation mode.
Observe. To dust.
Ultimatum protocol.
Finish Gorbridge.
Flow.
Be silent.
Annihilation mode.
Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, I just get the fuck off now.
3 moons converge.
Night falls.
I was clearly crushing that endgame. There's no reason to continue that. So which character will I be using today to maneuver around the world of Teyvat or in this minigame? Gaming. What? We've used Veresa, we've used Shao. Essentially, we've used almost all the plunge characters. What does Gaming do? Oh, he just leaps forward. Fuck. Problem bear if I fell. See, maybe there's more points on the bottom floor. And also press a button to try to enter that this fish mode, then I realize now it's automatically. May need to press anything. And did I manage to get all the rewards? Rice, tomato sauce, and cheese. What the fuck? What kind of dinner is that? Tomato sauce and cheese? God damn, bro. Are you guys rationing? What's going on in Italy? That they're feeding you is man, whoever came up with this is an asshole. They put the things right next to these people that you have to interact with. So you're always accidentally interacting with one of these lanterns. I don't know, it seems weak as hell. It's tomato sauce and cheese. That can be complicated to make. That has to take like what, 20 seconds to put it. Rice? Maybe that's so Italians eat, I don't know. But then again, I don't really have a conventional diet myself, so mine is mostly spaghetti with soy spaghetti with chicken and a heaping serving of vegetables. But that's just me. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Do I even need this? The answer is no. Just roll into defense so I could just move on with my life. And stop embarrassing myself in front of Federal. Man, some low ass rolls too. Thank you. Now I can stop embarrassing myself in front of Federal. Almost 700. Oh yeah. Yeah. Did I do anything? Did I complete every challenge? Did I get everything I so desired? I think my mom just takes tomato sauce and pours it over the rice. She actually does a full procedure that I don't exactly know make it. Pretty damn good tomato sauce. Good lord, man. Alright. I think she just. I was thinking just ketchup and shredded cheese and shredded cheese. Okay. But I was saying, oh man, tomato sauce is handmade, hand woven with love and Italian passion. Like you Americans and your canned tomato sauce. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Saying your tomato sauce is better than my tomato sauce. It is what it is. It is what it is. Although my canned tomato sauce takes just as much effort to open and pour all that tomato sauce out. Like it's not easy at all to find a can opener. To put the can on the table. To sweat as you try to pry this on what feels like an unbreakable can. Open. Support character. Who should I pick? A C6 Arlecchino? Or a C6 Hu Tao? Or a C6 Siege Wing? Or the C2 Siege Wing? C6 Flings versus a bunch of C6s, except the problem is, except Navia, I may play Genshin, but I'm not crazy enough to eat rice with ketchup. At first I'm like, wait a minute, what does that Genshin have to do with rice and ketchup? What does Genshin have to do with the conversation I meant to think? I was just like, why is he bringing up Genshin? That's why you're bringing up Genshin, I see. You're saying us Genshin players like rice and ketchup. Man, Sherry's is useless here, huh? Guess just have to pick random shit and go. I guess I have to pick Diluc. Geo character. Who do I get? Albedo or
some in the field research?
What is this? I know what that's supposed to do. I was just curious. And you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. The people always wonder, hey man, where did your cat go? I'm like, oh, well, let's just say they got curious. 9 times. And no, I have no cat. Wait a minute, wait a minute, what's happening here? Why do we have a trial? My ping is garbage. I guess I'm getting